Hi. Hi, this video is for the grown-ups. I'm going to talk about mental health and also talk about, things that are real for adults, including suicidal ideation. So if that's not something that's safe for your kids, don't let them watch this video. It's not for them. It's for you. So I've been making a couple little videos that are mainly aimed at the kids that I work with babysitting and my friends' kids, because I usually see them all the time, and it's really weird not to see people, especially for kiddos. But I've gotten a lot of feedback from my adult friends saying that it's really helped them. And before I was a mommy, I was a mental health nurse, and I also have struggled with anxiety and depression always. So I'm kind of built for this. This is my jam, what we're doing right now. This is really hard. And so I only have 6 minutes worth of time on my phone because I need a new SD card. So I wanted to talk efficiently but thoughtfully about mental health during the COVID crisis. I wanted to say that if you are feeling out of control, if you feel really scared, if you feel angry or really upset, I'm present with you, and I honor those feelings, and I can hold them with you. In these videos, and I can make a space for you to hold them. It's okay to have those feelings, and it's okay that we don't necessarily have a place to put them. This is unprecedented, having a quarantine like this in the US. No one that I can think of has done it in our lifetimes, except for maybe if you had measles as a kid, something like that. But what we're doing, we've never done. We don't have the infrastructure. We have access to the internet in a way that can be really, really scary, really triggering. I know that last week, when we were getting a lot of information but not a lot of decisions have been made, my anxiety got so painful. I got to where I was having suicidal ideation, which isn't the same as suicidal thoughts. I didn't want to hurt myself, but I was so scared. I was this. I was where I was feeling my feelings so intensely that I was really afraid, and it made me feel like if I was dead, that would be better. That isn't what I wanted. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a desire. But that's something in me. That's something in my brain chemistry that happens when I get really, really scared. So, but it's not something that happens often. I haven't had that happen since I had my really difficult pregnancy. And I've only had them in the past around my really difficult pregnancies that were so physically painful that that's kind of what triggered it. So that's a really personal thing to share. I always talk about my mental health, but not usually in that kind of detail. But I'm doing it because if you're feeling that way, it's okay. There are people who love you and who are safe to talk to about it. I'm not necessarily that person for you. I have to save kind of my resources for my own family. But I know there's someone in your life who loves you and who cares. There are hotlines, suicide hotlines, that are a great resource if you don't want to share with anyone close to you. If you are already on antidepressants or anti-anxiety medication, you can contact your doctor and say, hey, I don't feel good, I need a higher dose. And they may be able to just fill it without you even having to go in. You might be able to just get it from the prescription, which would be awesome. So if you're having mental health issues right now, which is normal, that's what I'm saying, this is normal. What I would encourage you to do is to do a lot of good self-care hygiene. Get a regular bedtime. Create a regular routine within your house. try to eat regularly, try to bathe regularly. I know that those are really hard. When I get really depressed, I bathe once a week maybe. It's rough. So if that's hard for you, that's okay. But try to find the things you can do. If you can't take a shower, try washing your face. If you can't get up at 9, screw it. Get up at 1. Doesn't matter if that's your routine. That's still good mental health. I took Facebook off my phone all last week. It was great. I've added it back now because I want to talk to my friends, but whatever you need to do to get through this, other than like hurting yourself or others, is great. If you want to eat ice cream all day, fine. If you don't want to homeschool your kids, don't. Let them watch TV, all the TV. Turn on the TV 24 hours a day. Leave it on for the next 8 weeks. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing is enough. All you have to do right now is take care of the most precious thing you have, your one body. You have one, and your one precious heart. Nothing else really matters. You're going to be safe. Stay indoors. Don't lick things. Most things. Don't lick doorknobs. Don't rub your face on a bus. You'll be fine. We're going to get through this. You are precious. You are loved and lovable. You are safe. And we're going to get through this. We're okay. All right. Big kisses. Mwah.